Hi Samantha, it's Ken from Pine Finders obviously. I'm just going to show you around this dresser. Right, so first of all, yes, would be obviously perfectly happy to do it all up for you. It has been partially stripped not very well and then re-waxed quite badly as well at some point, so ignore the horse's head, that'll come off. That's just something I've just screwed onto that can come off. So you can see it's very blotchy. I don't know if the lighting is very good here actually. I'll just do really closely and slowly. So you can see it's very blotchy. I would actually probably just very quickly dip it, but it might be that it just needs a steam clean off, or scrubbing with white spirit might do it. But it hasn't been washed off very well, I don't think. Let's show you in here again. You can see some patches where that's sort of how it should be. It should look like when it's waxed nicely, so it really needs steam cleaning off. These are just sand off, that's the little burn marks there, they'll be easy to clean up. But you can see this sort of white stuff in the middle of the thing, in the gaps there. But again, that will probably wash off, I would imagine, with a steam cleaner or something. That's just a shadow. So you can see that's just a shadow from the light. See that moving there. So let's just do this really slowly for you. With the lighting, this does actually exaggerate the defect, the blemishes in it a bit more than it actually looks like. Again, that's a shadow from the light, that line, so don't worry about that. And that's the top. So yeah, I personally, what I would do is just give it a wash over with caustic solution, you see, and that just cleans it all up totally and get it a uniform colour. And then I'd wash it off with my steam cleaner, and then that would bring it up nicely. Let me show you this side. But the basic structure of it is actually is not bad. There are a couple of other things I would do, which I'll show you. The hinges need tightening up a little bit. You can sort of see they move a bit. I might even put different hinges on, but you could, depending on, it's not absolutely necessary actually, because the door does shut okay. The knobs, yeah, I would change the knobs because they aren't original and they look too contemporary, too new, so they can be changed. I'd probably put a smaller brass one on there as well. There's a gap in the door, which is quite normal. I think it's probably what they call a floating panel, so that could probably be closed up. Again, this could be cleaned up. And I would probably, unless I could find a lock for that key, a key for that lock, which I might be able to, I would probably put a nice little turn catch or something. I would put a little catch on the back of this door that slides up, slides up like that, to keep that in place. And then I would probably put a nice little wooden turn catch on here, or a metal one on there, just to keep that door shut, and then that would be quite nice. So there's some ideas, but once it's done, it will clean up very nicely and re-waxed. So unless, I don't know what to say, unless you're used to doing stuff up, let me just show you the top as well. Unless you're used to doing stuff up, I would be, maybe you might be better off me doing it. If you're going to paint it, then that would be different. Then you could just quickly cleaned up and painted. Oh, I would fill in the holes there. Somebody's had a brass knob there, so that can be filled in and cleaned up. The drawer, yes, the drawer needs some runners on the inside, so I would put little, not runners, stability pieces. So you put bits of wood along there, sort of they come there, and on the other side there. And that would mean the drawer would slide in straight, because at the moment you can see it's Is that better? You can see it's wonky. It can sort of, there's nothing to stabilize it. So that's a very, although it looks like a big issue, it's not. That's a very easy process to do. So I could actually just, well, that's the other thing. I could partially do whatever you wanted me to. So I'm waffling now, aren't I? So there's the basics of it. Close up, you probably, from, if you pause and rewind at certain points, you can see probably every part of the dresser now. So if you let me know what you'd like me to do, if anything, then I can do whatever you need me to. And feel free to give me a call. I'm probably going to go home soon because I'm hungry. I've just been waiting for my delivery guys. So yeah, just let me know what you want me to do, and we can talk again. Okay, thanks.